And welcome everybody. We're sitting here with a good friend of mine, Larry Holton. Larry's a lot of things. He's an entrepreneur, he's a hard worker, but more recently, he's an inventor. Pretty genius inventor, I'd say, Larry.
I've been an inventor off and on for a while.
So the reason he's here today is he invented a laser stick. Are we naming this thing? What's the name?
It's a Q laser.
The Q laser.
Have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their head.
Pretty genius invention if you ask me. You ever look down your shop and just, man, I wish I could see a straight line going to my ball? He solved that problem. He's also a magician. Watch this, snap your fingers, Larry. Bang! How'd you do that? It's pretty amazing. So Larry, tell me a little bit about yourself first. Where are you from? What do you do?
I've lived on the west side of the state. I've always been a mechanic ever since I've been 10 to 12 years old. So I've always been mechanically inclined.
Yeah, and an entrepreneur.
Yep.
Very cool. So what brought you to this idea?
I'm an avid pool player, so I'm trying to make some training device. That's basically what I designed it for, is for training.
Very cool. Show us a little bit about how it works.
This is an adapter right here. You can thread this into a cue for any cue.
So you can make that for any type of butt joint.
Correct. Right now it's for a cue tech.
So you just screw that on?
Yep, it just threads in here. This is spring loaded with a USB. There's a laser embedded in here. And this just threads into here. And if you hold that cue ball right there, thread this in, and it turns it on.
Voila!
And you can stroke the ball, find the center of the cue ball, or wherever your contact point may be.
Oh, or you could shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Don't shoot.
And scare them off like a gun sight.
Very cool. Well, let's take it to the table. I mean, can I try it?
You sure can.
Fantastic. Let's do it. All right, Larry, show me what this stick does. Let's put it together and check it out.
All right, here's a standard Q-Tech shaft right here for comparison. This one's just got some tape on it for now because I want to be able to take it back apart.
Let's see the tip. Very cool.
Green works the best too. I've tried red before. Green works the best on spotting all the balls.
So the red disappears on, for instance, the 3-ball, right?
Yep. Wherever you need to aim, and I can turn the shaft 360 degrees and still there. This is on and off. Also, just thread it in, turns on the cue.
So just threading it in turns it on automatically. So once you thread it in and put it on the stick, there's no on off.
Correct.
It's on. Do you have plans to make an on off after it's threaded in?
Well,
maybe
you can do that right
future?
here. You can just take it off here.
Just unscrew it.
And turns it off.
Now you can play with this stick as normal, correct?
Yes. Got chalk right here. Chalk. You still got a beam.
Okay, the chalk doesn't clog it up.
Plus you can spot the ball if you just go up and down.
So you
like
can
that.
see your English. Perfect. Where you're going to hit the cue ball.
Yes.
Very cool.
So if you want to hit your contact point or the rail first.
Now Larry, it sounds a little different when you're hitting the ball. Do you know what that is?
Yep, right now it's not insulated or anything. It's hollow so I can take it back apart.
Gotcha.
So it's not finalized.
This is a prototype.
This is a prototype and the only one of its kind.
So right now, this isn't the permanent final solution, obviously. It's going to be permanently affixed here, and that'll get rid of the sound that I'm hearing when you hit the ball. One question for you. Can I try it?
Can I make the ball? Yeah, you can try it for sure.
You know what, Larry? I've got a Q-Tech as well. Can I try it with mine?
Sure can.
Fantastic. All right, let's give this thing a try here. We're gonna thread it into my stick. He has adapter for a Q-Tech right now, but he said he can get adapters for all types.
Also can be drilled for every type, yep.
So Larry, what's your timeline for bringing this thing to market? When can people buy it?
As soon as somebody buys it to make it.
So right now you're looking for an investor who can mass produce or help you finalize and market, correct?
Yep.
Fantastic. If anybody's interested out there getting in on the ground floor, pool training devices are huge, and this is a good one so far. I'm going to test it out a little bit, and we'll check it out. I'm chalking it up. Seems to chalk just fine and hold chalk perfect. So that's where I'm hitting the cue ball. So I want to put bottom left on this one. I want to aim right there. Imagine, Larry, once you finalize it and glue it together, the final product is going to hit a lot different than that.
Yeah, you'll be able to play just like a regular cue. Ran test on the lasers, and they're not like a LED or an incandescent light bulb. They won't blow out.
Right.
Just hammer them and they'll stay lit.
All right, we're going to play a game of 9-ball. You can't come to the Powell billiard room without playing a game of 9-ball, Larry.
Heck no.
And guest break, so have at it. Shot, man. Larry, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
Very cool item you got here. Congratulations. I think this thing's gonna pop off. Do we know when it's coming to market yet, or are we still in initial phase?
We're still looking for manufacturers.
Manufacturers.
If anybody's interested, Invent Home is the place to go.
Is that inventhome.com?
Inventhome.com.
And how did they find your product on inventhome.com? Q Laser?
Yep, Q Laser.
The Q Laser, ladies and gentlemen. The Q Lightsaber Laser. Slay your opponents, man. Yeah. Very cool. Thanks again for coming, man.
You're welcome.
And everybody out there, thanks for watching.